Alright. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to yet another video. In this video, I'm gonna basically be talking about. Let me pull it up. I'm gonna be giving some suggestions to Elgato with their key lights, adding add-ons and stuff. I've got about technically two. The last one is more of my thoughts on something. Stick around to figure it out, or something like that. Did I say it right? I don't know. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and check my recording software just to make sure that I'm recording my face and stuff and not just a blank fucking screen like the last time. Technically, this is a second take because my DSLR likes to disconnect from my recording software and be retarded. I don't know what the fuck is going on with it. I have issues with live streaming. I have issues with recording. It's like my settings like to fuck around and change up. I don't know. Anyone know what the fuck is going on with OBS? For real. It is the most broken. Let's get started. So the first one, light diffuser for Elgato Keylights, for all the lights that they have right now. I'm talking about the diffuser because I guarantee you, I point my lights towards me, and it's like when I'm live streaming, it's like, oh man, this is just too damn harsh. I need some sunglasses. This is too much. I mean, I technically bought two Elgato key lights, and I realized that this was probably overkill. Yeah, this is definitely overkill. How the heck did Elgato not think about a light diffuser for their key lights? I mean, these key lights are bright as fuck. Not gonna lie, they're bright as fuck. I feel like they need to add a softbox for their key lights to make them a lot more softer to because I guarantee you when I'm live streaming, I'm gaming and stuff, I have my lights on, I can barely see when I'm playing. I can barely see my own screen. It's that bad. So that's on that. The next one, battery packs for the Elgato lights. I'm not talking about just the key lights, I'm talking about lights in general. A battery pack so that way they can be portable and not just stationary. I mean, I know a lot of them are not stationary. They have stands and stuff, like portable stands, but battery packs so that way you can take your Elgato lighting setup and travel with it. I just feel like that would be very useful. It may need a whole new design, but is it worth it? How I see it, fuck, yeah, it's worth it. And my thoughts on the light stands, I feel like they're very, very useful as well. Was thinking actually getting some for myself one of those smaller lights. And my thoughts on the camera, the DSLR. I guess they're for DSLRs. The cameras on the lights on top of those cameras are very useful as well. I was actually thinking of replacing my key lights with that, but at the same time, I'm kind of somewhat okay with getting one of the more smaller ones because these ones are just way too big. It'd be nicer if I just had those smaller lights. I don't know what they're called. But now I want to get on something personal. My experience with Corsair and Elgato Products P60S, I think that's what it was called. Horrible experience, I'm not gonna lie. It was a living nightmare. I connected, I was hoping that I would be able to just buy it, connect it to my computer, start gaming, recording gameplay done. No, not at all. I ended up plugging in my capture card into my computer. I had an Alienware computer back then. I ended up plugging in my Elgato. Yeah, that's what happened. Was I got a PS4. I got a brand new PS4 because my old PS4 died on me. I don't know what happened to it. I think that was a mechanical failure. Obviously, it was a mechanical failure because it gave me like a weird orange light, even though it was a red line of death. This was orange, so I didn't know what to think. So I got another one. I was gonna do a whole channel on gaming videos, so I went ahead and got myself a webcam, PS4, and an Elgato capture card. And so much for the capture card, because I guarantee you, like, I wouldn't plug in the capture card into my PC, and I guarantee you, I unplugged and plugged back in that capture card about 100,000 times. I'm being over dramatic here. I'm just being over dramatic right now. But I literally plugged that capture card in 100 billion times, and it just did not work at all. And I think I went through customer support so many times, and it was just not working. After a while, I Jimmy rigged it. The fucking port, and it worked for a little bit until it didn't. Sometimes it wouldn't fuck up, sometimes it wouldn't. Terrible experience though. On Corsair, this is more like nowadays, within the past couple of years, getting into Corsair products. Awesome products, but still software bugs like you would not believe. Keyboard, mouse, device memory. You can, for me, I can't save my device memory at all. It won't even allow me to customize my device memory. It just doesn't allow me to. It grays out my options. It doesn't even allow me to customize anything. Not a fan. So I'm gonna say this. Corsair, if you're watching this video right now, stop creating products and fix the software. Like go in there and freaking pest control the bugs in your software. I mean, holy fuck. There is so many bugs in your software. It's not even fun. I mean, like this place that I'm at right now gets tons of blackouts, right? Whenever it rains or it's a thunderstorm. Not joking. And sometimes I'm not aware of it because I'm sleeping. Then when I wake up, which is whenever I wake up, I don't know, I then go to my control center, my Elgato control center for my lights, right? I open it up, and then I'm expecting a very nice, soft light on my face, and what do I get? Like my room is completely pitch black, so I'm like hoping for a beautiful soft light, and what do I get? Well, what do I get? Literally nothing. Where the fuck did my key lights go? Well, the thing about technology and what I've learned so far is that once you have a blackout, your device is completely disconnected from the network. But once everything reconnects, yeah, unfortunately, Keylights, Elgato Keylights, they forget you completely. They forget the network that they were connected to, and it's stupid. And then you search up your Keylights, and they're nowhere to be seen at all. And then you're stumbling in the fucking dark you know, a bunch of noise trying to find, because you have to manually set them up again. Yeah, you have to manually set up the key lights when there's a blackout or a power outage. You have to manually set up your key lights every single time you have a blackout. Horrible experience. So, Elgato, that's one thing that you need to fix up, is that, because that's just pathetic. Because for me, I've had that happen to me more than once, more than twice, more than 3 times. Too much, too much. Absolutely freaking pathetic. We're trying to improve our life, not deal with buggy situations like that. It's just absolutely freaking stupid. But other than that, I really do like Elgato and Corsair Products. Just make the products a lot more usable and crush those bugs. Crush every single bug in your software and stop making so many dang products that you're creating products and then the customers go to the software to install the product software and then just realize that they can't really go any further because they ran into a significant bug, like a really boss bug in your software, and now they're going to customer service waiting fucking 1-2 hours just to get some help. That's boring. When we install our devices onto our computer, we want them to work from start to finish, because I guarantee you the freaking Oculus S. Don't even get me started with the Oculus S Rift. Fuck you. Customer service every fucking week. I got so sick and tired of it that it ended up every month. It was just, and then I finally got into Index, and I was like, fuck yeah. Plug and play, literally. Elgato, if you can do something like that, Corsair, if you could do something like that, that would be awesome. And I guarantee you, like, you wouldn't still have customer service problems with your customers, but not that many. But right now, Elgato, Corsair, you need to crush some bugs and stop creating so much product. For real. Anyway, with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, ring that bell icon to get notified of new videos on this channel. And I'm out.